announced by head coach Frank Vogel. Russell Westbrook playing his... And here comes Giddey. Giddey, who's been rebounding the basketball a lot. Westbrook might have poked it away. Nope, Giddey got long. Get back defensively.
Yeah, just not giving up a lot of fast break points as a bucket is being a crowd to clamp and get away with it. But I like the fact that he stopped the bucket.
And the lob and the high hard one set up. He was at his best with the Clippers, was an excellent shot blocker. Baisley left open, steps into it and gets one to drop. That's his second three of the season. And that's got to feel good for Baisley.
Oh, it's coming off a good passing. He had plenty of time to line it up. He's one of those guys, he just likes to take a little bit more time before he knocks.
Thunder got to hustle back. Slow start offensively. Shooting-wise for the Thunder is Bazemore in the corner. That three is going to drop in for the first 4 games. Westbrook trying that lob again to AD. This time it got sniffed out by the defensive Baisley. 3-on-1. SGA gives it up. Baisley's got himself another dunk. Something that the Thunder have done a lot this season. Now 25 dunks on the year. As Westbrook has a three. He hasn't been making that shot at all over the last 2 years. In fact, that's just his 3rd three of the season. And the Thunder come right back. And how about the feed? Westbrook wants to drive instead. This time, it's DeAndre
Davis and Jordan. You can throw that thing up by the top of the square. Jordan will go get it.
How about Giddey off the deck with a straight? Anthony will defend Baisley, but he runs right into Bazemore. And Bazemore will give it up. Dunk, and he elevates up, climbing the ladder for the jam. Rondo will drive. Never quite had the angle, but an offensive rebound, and Davis.
Stay with it. I mean, you know, you have to have some good looks, and it just happened to fall. Here's another turnover. Rondo will go coast to coast in that lab with a pen in the pad. Just taking note of everything, absorbing it, and then getting out there.
Come into the game. Under 2 minutes. Westbrook outside to Rondo. Well, you know, things are going well. He quickly pushes it up the floor. Reeves steps into the 2. Elbow jumper is good. SGA matched up on Westbrook. Oh, he slipped that pass to Anthony. Anthony patiently puts it up long as Westbrook initiates the offense, trying to sidestep JRE, who blocked the shot initially. Westbrook stays with it, and this will be a delay.
A little bit at a time. It has to come on this end right here.
Oh, my goodness. The Thunder still trying to find a little traction offensively here in the first half. Trey Mann, nice play. Floats it up, and he is on the board scoring-wise from the floor. And Westbrook feeds up another. That is head coach Mark Daigneault in tonight's OU Health Coaches Corner, and he had the foresight as what the Lakers were going to try.
1 seconds for the Lakers to get a shot off here.
Quickly, the ball entered into Carmelo Anthony, fading away on that shot. That 17, 18-footer throughout his entire career. The right play dialed up, and there is a nice, beautiful pass from Giddey.
Also good defense by Maladon on Melo.
Giddey, and another feed. This time to... As he orchestrates this Lakers offense, ball in his hands. Give him that all day long. You see the rebounding, the assists, the steals, getting the ball inside, distributing it around. Not always easy for a young player. Avery Bradley, another made basket from downtown. Bradley, the veteran, at those years in Boston, as Giddey.
Just, you know, really quick strike offense like the Lakers were doing in that first quarter.
Oh, and a backdoor out.
That open guy. This was happening in the first quarter.
Oh, Roby came over, blocked the shot. Bradley got it back.
They were just scoring almost every trip, making that adjustment. Bazemore takes that corner three. He'll knock it down to not let Davis get that offensive rebound. Things like that can spark you.
Instant spin. This really has not been able to find that three-point stroke on the season. As Davis will... Wasted no time with the drive and the dish. And Roby with a beautiful reverse underneath. KC to run. Little step back three for SGA. That one's going to drop in. A lot of physicality, if you ask me. A lot of protecting the rim.
I like when somebody just whispered in my ear and told me. Roby knocks it, finding some rhythm here.
Dort passes up the three. Instead, the nice scoop and score in the lane. Thunder have Dort defending Westbrook, trying to keep him out of the lane. Give up that bank shot. Westbrook, like he's done. Giddey wisely passes away from DeAndre Jordan. Bazley, that is a tough shot, and much like he did in the first half. And Davis goes right over the top using his length again. Just takes it away from Bazley, and it leads to a cutting Bazley. Snatch it away. Dort, open three, straight away, got it. Thunder had the Lakers' attention here. Not yet 3 minutes into the third. As Westbrook, hard drive, puts his head down, banks it in. Within this offensive possession, Giddey slips it down to Bazley. Got a smaller man on him, goes up, and it's blocked out of bounds. Sprinting full steam ahead. Got to slow down the basketball. Dort's gonna knock it away. There's a Lakers turnover, and he will elevate for the slam. Right back to the well here with Davis. Don't give it up. You like that? Bradley, and he's got two in a row.
Possessions ago to those back-to-back threes by Bradley. Just stick with your offense. You know those shots are going to continue to fall because it's been your quarter so far. Just up on Laker offensive player on almost every single time they get the ball. Now, even though they get that result,
SGA double team, quickly realizes, getting rid of it. Giddey, a deep three.
But that's a terrific call. He was looking right down the line.
SGA looking for more from downtown and rips this from the first quarter. AD going to work on Roby, and he wiggles inside. LA just didn't have anything going offensively. With the Thunder slowly inching back, that's going to miss. Oh, SGA! Lead, SGA defended closely by Westbrook. Tough, step back, gets up the shot, banks it in for the lead!
It's in that third quarter.
Thunder on an extended 17-4 run from the third as Westbrook the high bank in the fourth quarter. Giddey, pounded by Bradley, floats it up, counted on a foul!
In 3 quarters. Excuse me, 2 quarters.
Well, basically what the teams did in the first and third quarters were flipped as Westbrook by a point.
Also give Westbrook a triple-double as well.
Giddey, why not go right back to that? I'll give it short. Westbrook trying to get out into space, but he sent it too far in front of Bradley for the turnover. He's been a turnover machine. As Williams spots up, tries the three, and knocks it down. From the first quarter, a game that is played with a lot of vigor. As Giddey trying to get it down, Favors finds himself on. Also for Ty Jerome coming off of the bench, knocked down a big three. The Lakers, boy, nice find. Davis on the weak side. It was Bazley to the basket action here on Reeves. Bazley already with 4 threes. Thunder trying to go inside, outside. Tough fadeaway, and what a shot by Rowe. Westbrook with 10 turnovers on the night. Lobs it up. Davis amongst the traffic, and he lays it up and in. Quarters. The lob to Roby behind the defense, and he muscles his way up with Reeves. Second free throw, no good. Battle for the rebound. Davis muscles his way up. Bazley. Access denied. Anthony catches, fires, back iron, no good. Westbrook forces it up, and Davis.
Oh, you're way back in this ball game. Lakers are sending a double team at Shea.
Want to get the ball out of his hands, and that leaves Dort. Oh.
For him to trick the defender.
Anthony has the feet set. The three is good. Monk wants to drive from the wing. Looking for a little daylight. Back door. Westbrook lays it up and in. Westbrook floats the pass out to Monk. Under a minute to go. Monk trying to drive and lays it up and in. Veers right. Now it's Giddey. Giddey around the corner. Back to Favors. Inside. The beautiful dump and finish. So Mark Dagnall puts in ball handlers and shooters. Giddey to get it in. Fires it up. Turns it over. Gives it right up to Anthony. His three. Air ball.
This has to be a baseball pass because clearly time is not on their side. And that's the ball game right there.
And it'll be Bazley capping it off with the slam after the turnover by Los Angeles.